Want to hear that crying no more. I'm tired. Tired of that whining. I'm tired. You got to get tired of losing. You out of place. You don't belong there. You are royal priesthood. Get your butt up. You don't belong at the bottom, and it's time for you to get your butt from down there. It's time for you to stop being comfortable at the bottom. Get your butt up and get to where you're supposed to be. Get where you belong. Do what you're supposed to do. Live like you're supposed to live. You gotta get this beast mode. You gotta embody beast mode. Everything about you have to say, I ain't playing. If it's to have, I'm gonna get it. And I ain't leaving none of it behind. It's mine. Beast mode. Success is doing what you say you're gonna do. It's either the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. You get a reward for discipline. What do you get for regret? Guilt. So either you're gonna go through the pain of discipline and look a certain way and have certain things, or the pain of regret. There is no excuse for not living up to your fullest potential. No excuse. You got to have heart. Get some heart. Now stop being a victim. I stopped saying I've got to wait for good things to happen to me, and I said I'm gonna grind. I'm going to fight. I'm going to work. I'm going to press toward. I'm going to learn. I'm going to do everything in my power every single day. I'm going to do everything in my power to become a victor and not a victim. I value myself enough to give 120%. Well, don't do it. You need to tell you that you owe you something. At the beginning, everybody is excited, everybody is on fire, but at a certain point, you hit something along the journey, and it's gonna test that level of commitment. At a certain point, you're gonna hit something, it's gonna test that level of faith, and my definition of commitment was always staying true to what I said I would do, long after the mood that I've set it in has left. Like, am I gonna stay true to my beliefs and my core and my essence of who I am as an individual? In life, people don't burn out because of what they do, people burn out because life makes them forget why they do. But when the purpose is intact, when the mission is intact, when it's about something greater than themselves, the opposition and adversity and the challenges are a part of the journey. When things happen to redirection, it makes it even sweeter. When the purpose is greater and about something greater than you. The only thing I ask of you, never allow life to make you forget why you started in the first place.
When you love it, that love will help you bridge a lot of challenges. It will help you handle many obstacles. That kind of love that you have within yourself, and it will drive you. It will keep you going. Folks will look at you in total amazement, saying, how could she do that? Where does the energy come from? That when you get going, when you get rolling, when you can start coming at it again and again and again, when you feel sometimes that there's just no way there, and that you wonder where you will get the strength from. You want to give up, you want to fall down, you want to turn around and run with everybody else. You're going to question yourself. You're going to say, is this really making much sense? That's all going to happen to me. My life is worth whatever I have to do to come back again.
Let me tell you something. If tomorrow wasn't promised, what would you give for today? Forget that there was any sunlight left. What would you spend today thinking about? We get one opportunity in life, one chance in life to do whatever you're going to do. Whatever legacy you're going to leave your legacy. And it's found through effort. Wins and losses come a dime a dozen. But effort, nobody can judge effort. Because effort is between you and you. Every day is a new day. Every moment is a new moment. So now you got to go out and show them that I'm a different creature. Now, because I'm pissed off for greatness. Because if you ain't pissed off for greatness, that means you okay with being mediocre. There ain't no man in here okay with being just basic.
In in spite of what you might be going through.
You must know who you are, but you must also know what you want. And when you know what you want, you never settle for less. Never settle for less than what you want. So if you want $100, you're not taking 99, you're not taking 95, you're not taking 80, you are taking only 100. That's 120%, nothing less. Because when you settle for less, you're going to get less. You're going to achieve less. But you were born to be great, and you were born to accomplish great things. But you can only do that if you know who you are and if you only settle for the best.
You will not begin to make your dreams become a reality until you become your own advocate, until you become your own savior.
Set your standard, and don't settle for anything less than your standard.
Right on. Fuck it up.
Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become.
You gotta find something within. And when you find out what your why is,
you don't sleep day or night to get it. Because every second spent not doing so is time wasted.
People who are running toward their dreams, life has a special kind of meaning.
when you find your why, you find a way to make it happen.
When there's a will, there's a way. When you truly need something, you can find a way, and you stop at nothing to reach it.
What you will realize is that you have greatness within you. What you'll realize is that you're more powerful than you could ever begin to imagine. If it's hard, why do people do it? People who climb mountains just for the sake of it. Nobody paying them to do it, just do it. Somebody said, I'm going to run around the world. He said, well, why would somebody want to do that? I'm going to swim the Atlantic Channel. Why? It's got to be your passion. You got to love it, ladies and gentlemen. You got to love it. It's got to be what you are supposed to do. You do what it is you're supposed to. You're supposed to build something. You're supposed to create something. I don't know how to do it. Learn. Do whatever is required. Just go out there. It's possible you can get what you want. It's necessary. If you want it, you got to go into action. You got to be willing to experiment. You got to be willing to fail and to succeed. You got to be willing to form and develop new relationships.
It's you, it's on you. You got to make that happen. Nobody's going to bring it to you on a silver platter and say, here's your dream manifested. No, it's hard. Yes, it's hard. It's difficult. Yes, right. And it's worth it.